What's up, everyone? I'm Cynthia Conte for the best women's boxing show, period. Mr. Tom Loeffler, it's been a while since you have graced our show. Unfortunately, Jeandra is not here, but you get me. So, if you guys haven't checked out my Cecilia Brækus interview, please do, because it was quite entertaining. The man has the most demonic faces. But when this fight came about, because I couldn't believe this fight was set. After he dismantled Brian Mendoza's face, Cecilia Brækus, like he made him look like Quasimodo. I felt bad, but it was a hard-earned win for Ortiz now to get this fight. This is a 50-50 fight. When you got the call where you were like, yes, Bohachuk was like, I'll take it.
Absolutely. I mean, this fight came along. Virgil Ortiz wasn't on our radar screen when Sergey won the interim world title. You know, there was a lot of different options out there. We were looking at Tim Tszyu, looking at a few different options. And then when Virgil was going to fight Tim Tszyu on the Riyadh season show, and Tim Tszyu was ruled that it was too soon for him to come back. We called Golden Boy, talked to TGB because they were working with Tszyu, and I said, I told Louis DeCubas and Tom Brown, I said Bohachuk would take that fight. And
I wish that was on Riyadh season.
Well, actually, this is actually bigger. That was a great show. That was a spectacular show in a big outdoor stadium. But here in Las Vegas, as the main event, live on DAZN, we feel that this is a main event fight. This is one of those fights where Bohachuk just beat Brian Mendoza, a great win. Like you said, kind of disfigured his face over the guy that knocked out Sebastian Fundora, who Bohachuk was supposed to fight back in March. So there's so many great names, whether it's Fundora, Tim Tszyu, Virgil Ortiz, Crawford now is at 154. There's so many great names in the 154-pound division, the super welterweight division. So we're excited how this fight got made. Like I said, I talked to Golden Boy. We were going back and forth with them. We were able to work out the deal here. I think this is a much bigger event specifically for this fight. To highlight these two great fighters, because you don't see, this is what boxing lacks, you don't see two guys in the prime of their career, with Bohachuk risking his world title, to fight each other. I mean, with Triple G, we were begging guys to fight, and it just you couldn't get them at the ring at the right timing. And Bohachuk's one of those rare champions that's willing to fight a very dangerous guy like Virgil Ortiz. We have a lot of respect for Virgil Ortiz. I'm not sure why his dad was all so angry.
Well, allegedly, because when I read what Virgil put out there, and when he says Google it, allegedly one of y'all on Sergey's team said that that Virgil doesn't make weight and he's unprofessional. That is what, and so that's why Virgil got pissed off, and that's why he snubbed him. But hey, I mean, Sergey says, I do my talking in the ring. They're going to, I believe someone's getting knocked out. This is not going the distance. Sergey said, Ortiz has never been 12 rounds. And especially the way Bohachuk went 12 rounds with Mendoza, that was insane.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Sergey's got that extra gear, the extra 2 and 3 gears when it gets to, 10th round, 11th round, 12th round. And I'm not sure what they were referring to being unprofessional. I mean, we have all the respect in the world
by not making
for them.
Weight, that's what they said.
Well, I mean, he hasn't. I think that might have come from the Steve Kim interview, where Steve just pointed out that he hasn't made 154. He didn't say he didn't make weight. He just said he hasn't made 154. But that wasn't us. That wasn't us bringing it up. It was just, I mean, it's a fact. So we weren't being disrespectful. We weren't saying he wasn't going to make the weight. It was just, whatever. So he made the weight, and now let the guys fight in the ring. I don't know why people are angry on both sides. I know Robert Garcia for a long time. I have a ton of respect for him. I know him from the days when Kevin Kelly was fighting and Robert Garcia was fighting. And, so I don't know why it's so much anger there, but let the guys settle in the ring. Yeah, I mean, for a spectacle, but look, Bohachuk's ready. I'm sure Virgil's ready. Virgil made the weight. There's no questions about his weight anymore. Now he answered all that stuff. So let the guys fight in the ring, and it's either way, it's two great warriors that are going to put on a great show for the fans.
So hypothetically, let's just say if Bohachuk wins, so does he automatically get Fundora? Because I was talking to Fundora, he's supposed to get Spence. I mean, it's like this round robin. I don't understand. Or then Turgal Ashik was like, I'm making Crawford versus Ortiz, but I'm like, do not look past certain fighters, because we did that. Everyone was doing that with Fundora, and he beat Tszyu like in a bloody way. So yeah, what is the plan? What does Tom Loeffler have in his magic bag of how this is going to happen?
we're all 100% focused on the fight tomorrow. Whatever happens after that, then we'll look at the options and see what it is. There's so many great names out there. Fandora is a terrific name. Errol Spence's. I mean, the list goes on and on. But yeah, trying to make future fights for Virgil Ortiz, I would say wait until tomorrow night before you start making plans for either one of these guys, because this is a tremendous fight. This could be such a great fight. You could see this type of fight 2 or 3 times, because this is going to be a tremendous fight. Both guys are warriors. Can't really disclose.
Come on, Tom. No one's gonna know. It's only me. It'll be. I mean, if they announce that there's a part 2, then I know there's a rematch. But you just nod yes or no.
But I mean, we had Canelo Triple G 3 times up here in Las Vegas, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do a few fights with these guys here, because like I said, they're in the prime of their career.
Okay, real fast. We're making us wrap up. Cecilia Brækus versus Maricela is on. Cecilia said, don't worry, I got this.
Look, Cecilia's proven everything you can prove in the sport of women's boxing. The longest reigning undisputed world champion, the most title defenses of an undisputed world champion, the first lady of boxing, Maricela. We have tremendous respect for her. We had her on one of the Hollywood Fight Nights, if you remember, and that's where you started working with Sergey Bohachuk from the
I have called Sergey Bohachuk's fights since the very beginning. Mike Styles, why don't you come in here? Come in here. Come on, Mike.
You're going to bait him into...
Come here. So if you guys see what happened, there is the vice president of 360 Promotions. You know what? But that's what he does. He rides for his team.
Right there.
Where's Sergey? Sergey, come here real fast. They're running it. They're going to run us out, but I need you.
Less controversial than
No, but his scary demonic faces. Okay, you finally had the final weigh-in. You heard what he said. He just wants to fight. Are you ready?
Of course I'm ready. Always ready.
You said it's going to be ending in a knockout, and you told me what round.
I don't know. Maybe knockout and late rounds.
Late rounds?
I think late rounds. Maybe 10, 11 rounds, I think. Maybe decision. I'm ready.
It's not really good for the betting odds, guys.
As long as we keep this belt tomorrow night, then we're good.
I'm ready for... Not 12, I'm ready for 20 rounds.
Oh, yeah. He says he's ready to take 200 punches, and I believe it.
When he's ready, and maybe very interesting fight, and he's not ready, I'm not gonna know him.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay, Sergey, they're kicking us out, but thank you. Best of luck to you tomorrow. Thank you, Tom, for your time. Have fun. You guys tune in August 10th. If not, come to Vegas, Mandalay Bay. Drinks are on, Tom, as always. All right, guys, I'm Cynthia. See you guys at the fights. Bye, guys.